Joining me now, State Financial Officers Foundation CEO Oleka. OJ, it is great to see you tonight. I'm not going to pull any punches here. My home state is Minnesota. For months, maybe longer than that, I've been saying nothing matters until you get the guys at the top in the hottest of hot seats, because they oversee this thing, okay? How do you think this is going to play out for Tim Walz, maybe Attorney General Keith Ellison, now that it's been referred to the Department of Justice?
Well, Brian, it's good to be with you, and I hope it plays out with the exact word that you used to describe the department: justice. And let me explain to you why the vice president is right about this. When you were playing your video, I was shaking my head, because this really is a disgusting thing. In this oversight report, here's what we learned. We learned that instead of getting the services that they needed, people actually lost their lives and they lost their homes because fraudsters stole from them and spent that money to buy their own houses, to buy real estate holdings, and apparently to make rap videos. I mean, this thing is absolutely disgusting, and anybody who was involved in it, they deserve justice, they deserve to be prosecuted and put in jail.
Some of the sort of allegations are, you can't decide, is this incompetence? Is it willful blindness? Is it something worse than that? In terms of real consequences here, what is it that the DOJ has to find? Do they have to find that Tim Walz shut down people coming to him and saying there might be fraud here? If it's incompetence, does that let him off the hook? What are they going to be looking for?
Well, I think the important thing here, and I'll echo what the vice president has said, he's referred it to the Department of Justice. The investigation, the actions will have to play out. And again, everyone deserves their due process. But here's the thing that I look at from my perspective, working with state financial officers. Those are conservative treasurers and auditors across the country. Minnesota doesn't have a state treasurer. Your state eliminated it in 2003 based on a process that started some years earlier. If you had an elected treasurer, they would have the authority to stop these payments, to force the conversation earlier. What we saw was that this didn't happen with the governor's office because people didn't have the information, they didn't have the authority, or they didn't have the political incentive. They didn't have the courage. So with states that actually do have conservative elected treasurers, our folks are stepping up to the plate. They're stopping fraud and working with the vice president and the task force to do so.
You know, we get a lot of headlines about finding fraud. The concern I always have is, are we going to get the money? Are we going to get the people? And is it going to happen again when Trump is out of office and you got somebody else in there who lived off the fraud for years? OJ, what do you think is going to happen there?
Well, that's the thing. I think when you've got the president, the vice president, and the task force fully committed to this effort, as they are, you are going to see some money being clawed back. And the benefit is our state auditors are able to help in this process as well. Auditors can investigate, they can subpoena, they can do audits where they can effectively claw back a lot of the money that was taken from the fraudsters. What I would love to see is a continued partnership where that money gets back to the American people, and the American people can spend it on things they want to. They can spend it on gas, they can spend it on groceries, on diapers, or they could save that money and put it back into the economy so we can grow. We can have an economy that we deserve instead of one that is stolen by fraudsters.
Well said, OJ Oleka. Great to see you tonight. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, sir.